Ayo, what is up? We're back with some more Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. We played about the first half of it last time. That wasn't last week, I think the week before. Also, he's on the other side. Macaroni's back there. He says hi. Um, and we're gonna jump back into it. Hopefully we'll finish it this time and get it done. But I'm not sure. I don't remember how long this one is. So let's hop into it and see how far we get. Alright, so I remember... yeah, I hate all the bugs. I remember doing all of this and getting all of the bugs and stuff for the suit and everything. But I don't remember if we have pictures of all the birds yet. I don't remember. So I guess we're gonna have to check. I have a flashlight. Nice! So I guess we'll have to check and see if I have all of the birds. I remember there's a couple that you have to wear the suit for, so I might as well put that on. See if we can get pictures of them. I don't remember which way they were. Am I gonna get lost out here again? Wait, I'm pretty sure one was here. So do I have all the pictures of the birds? I don't remember. Maybe there's... If I go back, I think there's like a checklist inside the cabin. I really hope I'm going the right way, honestly. I don't remember. Okay, wait. That was the yellow rag. I know that's a marker on the map, but I think I'm going the absolute wrong direction. Okay, stump. Map. I'm at stump. Oh gosh. I'm all the way over here. Is that the yellow bird? Maybe... Okay, if I go left... Wait, I'm looking at the stump. I turn around and I go right. Okay, I must have already gotten the bird. Okay. So that's the stump. Go this way. Yellow ribbon. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Alright. Let's see. So I'm at the log. So I need to go right. Right, and then left. And then my next right should be out. So left, and then I just keep kind of going. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back in and see on the checklist to kind of see if I, gotten all this stuff. Where's the checklist? Not there. I had it somewhere. Not there. I know I had one in here somewhere. Like a log of what to do. Not there. Was it in here? Or was it in... Oh, I have like a PDA. Okay. Turn my mic down a bit? Okay. Sorry, you get to see everything when I do this. Turn this down. Is that good, Bailey? Does that sound a little better? Hopefully. Okay, checklist. Found 5 birds. Check with red about last one. Red-tailed hawk. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, thanks, Bailey. So I got a red-tailed hawk. Okay. So I need to go at nighttime. So that's what I need to do for that. Okay. Good thing I checked that. I don't know why I didn't have to actually be out here or in the cabin to check it, but it's fine. Alright. Let's go check with our good pal out here that hates us. Hey, buddy.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
No.
No, Red, I haven't.
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
Big tree. That's just to the southwest of the Malone house. Okay,
See you in a while.
Watch yourself out there.
got it. Let me... A big tree. It probably needs to be daytime, so I'm gonna have to go back to bed. I've been here. I hear squeaking. Is that the mice? Probably. Alright. I know how to find the direction. Because it's on here. You say southwest, so it's over there, right? Big tree. Like right... Where? Where would that be? I'm so confused.
I don't think this is the tree Red was talking about.
Not that tree. And I can't go over there. What tree was he talking about then? Big tree. Right there? I'm supposed to be able to click on the tree. Is this the tree? What tree are you talking about, my guy? Over here?
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk.
Yeah, 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 I did it! Got the bird! Oh yeah.
Hey, what is that hawk standing on?
Oh.
Oh, that looks like a speaker.
Well,
Huh?
hey,
I better get out of here. My arms and legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
kick. Wait, where's the scythe? Oh my gosh. So something else needs to go. So it has to be... I'm setting more things on fire. This isn't good. I'm so confused. Gasoline. This gnome. Okay. So that went up. That rolled there. What else? I can't, like, click on anything else. I might have missed... I think I messed up. So that sets that on fire. Maybe I was supposed to set that on... Well, I didn't mean to click that. That's... Whoops. I think I'm just gonna burn because I did it wrong. What if I just... Second chance. Alright. So, first thing I probably need to do. Put the gnome down. Flip that over. Set it on fire. And then... Yeah! There we go! Oh yeah. That's the most we ever get to see
I
of
can't
Nancy.
just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
Okay, well, there's a fire extinguisher in the house. Well, alright. Hey kids, remember! Well, I missed it, sorry.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
I have a water bottle.
Fire! Fire!
Yeah. Nancy, I don't know what you want me to do at this point. Bucket of water? thought we were gonna go after the fire extinguisher. Was there a fire extinguisher in the house? Woohoo!
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I
Absolutely.
noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
Yep.
I didn't say that.
Yes, they did.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
Silly
I guess
prank.
it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about
Fine,
your tool
it's
shed,
just a
though.
little bit of
Who
people
cares
trying to
about
kill
the
me.
Shed? It was full of junk anyway.
A little
I'm glad
death
to be rid of it.
never hurt
That's
anybody.
kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time.
What if the tea
If
was
you want to
poisoned?
leave,
What if
just
she
say
hit me
the
on the
word
back of the
and
head?
I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise.
I'm being
I'll be
so
in touch.
careful.
You better.
So careful. Check out squeaking. Alright. So I have to go to bed and go talk to what's-his-face. So the speaker is probably where the snarling doggy noises are coming from. I'm just gonna... Oh, see, now there's a ladder onto the side of the house. Hold on. Or am I crazy? Did anybody else see that? Go up the ladder, Nancy. Hey, what? Come on. Did they take the speaker down? Is that what happened? Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go talk to my good pal out here. What's
Hello
up?
there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't
Well.
get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Yeah.
Somebody clobbers me over the head and then tries to barbecue me, and all you're worried about is your camera?
It's a very expensive camera.
Where did those gas cans come from?
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
Huh.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
So thanks for trying to barbecue
See you
me.
in a while.
No hurry.
Thanks. Yeah, see those gas cans, weird little man try to set me on fire. I'm gonna go put the bucket back. I don't need to carry my bucket around.
I'd better wait until daylight.
Just put the... Why? Can't get night water? Alright. I also need to find out where these mice are coming from. They're kinda... annoying. Squeaking and such. No. No. Over there. Whatever. I was trying to look at the... at the stove, but it wasn't working. And the mice only show up at night. Interesting. Okay. So what else do I need to do then? So I got... Did he give me the sandpaper? He didn't give me the sandpaper. What? Just speaker on the roof house for fire. It was gone when I looked for it later. Finally got a photo of Red Tail Hawk, but ouch. Put out the shed fire. Yeah? Now I got camo gear. Okay, dozen piece of bait. See if there are any bugs. Blah, 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 blah. Find bait, but the poem in the kitchen is the solution to the dog puzzle. I just need to associate each dog with the season symbol of deer. Deer, swan, birds, or tree, and point the dog in the correct living room wall. Okay. But I didn't get the sandpaper from the guy. Right? He was supposed to give me sandpaper for... Oh wait, I did! I remember. Okay. And he figured this out. I don't understand what I got from him then. I don't know. So, leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on a shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on the morning clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night. Okay. So how is that gonna... That makes no sense. So poem... But the poem in the kitchen is the solution to the dog puzzle. I just need to associate each dog with a season and a symbol. Deer, swan, bird, or tree, and point the dog in the correct living room wall. Associate each dog with a season and a symbol. So... What are the dogs' names again? Okay, wait. So I see that. There's deer on that wall. Birds on that wall. So, wait. Birds, deer, tree, swan? Vitus, Iggy, Lucy, and Xander. How am I gonna do that? Is there anything about them that has to do with... I can go out to the graveyard and look out there and see if I know anything. Is there anything like up here? No. I think that's probably gonna have to be my next puzzle because I don't remember anything else. So, I might have to go back out to the graves, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Let's see. Alright, so to get out there, I'm going to want to go left, and then right, and then left, so we'll start there. So left, and we need to get to the first right, and at the log, we go left, and then left at the yellow ribbon, left at the yellow ribbon, and then I think I go left, and then the first right. Okay. Left. First right. Now I'm at the stump, so I go left again, and it should take me to the grave. Alright. Born, died. Okay, so this... I don't think this has anything to do with it. Born February 8th, died January 29th. Born August 16th, died January 29th. Okay, maybe this has to do with it. Okay, so this one was born in February. So, I don't know if this has to do anything with it. Maybe this will give it a season. I don't know, but I'm going to write it down just in case. So, I don't know how to pronounce this. Vitus? I don't know. Vitus. Born February. Okay. And then Xander was born in August. Xander. August. Okay. And then Lucy was born in April. I had a doggy named Lucy. She had the same birthday as me. That was really fun. I would always buy her Twizzlers because she loved Twizzlers. Iggy, born in November. Alright, so that actually might be a big clue. So let's go back. I bet these dogs aren't even like that much of ghost dogs. So at the stump. Wait, where did I come from? I don't. Okay, stump. I need to go left. No. Wait. Stump. That'll take me back to the. Yeah. So, stump, go right. And then after this. Where am I at? Yeah. So it is this stump. So I need to go left. Sorry, I got confused for a second. So left. So then when I have two options, I go right. First one. Yellow ribbon, I know I go this way. At the log, I need to go right and then left. Right, left. And then out. Oh yeah. Okay. So I need to associate them. Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. So April is spring. So April. So Lucy would go towards the leaves. Right? Yeah. Lucy goes towards the leaves. And then when the swans drift by on a shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. Which summer is August, so that one would be Xander. So Xander is swans. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls in the morning clear. So November would be Iggy. And then that one is deer. And then the last one, winter comes and birds take flight through my long gray night. So the birds is Vitus, I don't know. Okay, alright. I think we've almost got it. So, but that's the thing. The walls have them all on it. What is... Wait, there's this dog puzzle, but... Huh. This one doesn't make sense to me right now. Alright, this is what doesn't make sense, so... This one has birds and swan. This one has swan, birds, deer. This one clearly has the tree on it. But I don't know. Okay. So that's what's weird. Because go down here. In the kitchen solution to the dog puzzle, I just need to associate each dog with a season and a symbol. Deer, swan, birds, or tree, and point the dog to the correct living room wall. Yeah. So is this the deer wall then? Or is this the swan wall? I feel like this is definitely the tree wall. There's a deer there though. So that's what doesn't make sense. Maybe it's because that one's the ground. The rest are faded. So this is the swan wall. This is the bird wall. And then this is the deer wall. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that and think it's good. Okay. So, swan wall, deer wall, tree wall, bird wall. So, swan wall. So, swan is going to be Xander. So, Xander needs to face that wall. And then bird wall is that way. So, it's this guy. And then leaves is that way. And deer this way. Okay. A game? November. Oh, no. This one goes this way. Lucy goes that way. I had the wrong ones here. Oh, that's why I had to get over here. Okay. Well, I'm in a secret room now. I've always wanted to have a secret room in my house, but as of right now, I don't think I do. Well, I'm just gonna take that. It's mine now. Ah.
It could be mice making that sound. It's blocked. It's blocked. It looks like a tiny hole. It looks like a tiny hole. It looks like a tiny hole.
Yep, I would say it is a tiny hole.
It's blocked.
Okay. Alright, so I can't get in there yet. So that's blocked off as well. I don't want to go there yet. No. I still got some exploring to do, I think, probably. So I can't get in there. That's the way out that way. So there's weird stuff going on there, but I can't. Uncle Clayton died. Black Tuesday. I don't know if I need anything to do with that. Maybe I will later. Right now I do not. And then there's this, which is another secret door. There's a lot of secret doors down here, and I'm a little bit confused, but it's fine. What is this?
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Ah. Thoughts on thuggery. Mr. Malone has never spent a night in jail, and he never will, said William Akers. And you know why? Because he's just an ordinary Joe trying to run and... Who knows? I was talking to the man who, according to the police, is the only person Malone trusts. I don't know. I see him every day, Akers went on. He doesn't deserve all the grief you newspaper hacks give him. He's rich. He's a rich man because his laundromats are fine establishments and people like to wash their clothes there. All this talk about him being a bootlegger is just plain hogwash. And now I suggest you leave Mickey's a swell guy, but he's got these 4 big dogs and see, and sometimes they don't mind so good. I took the hint and left, but as I struggled through the brush to get back to my car, I realized something. Akers hadn't told me the truth about what Mickey Malone did. I knew that, but he had told me. An important truth when it came to what Mickey Malone was... Can I go down? Oh. Someone who had at least one extremely loyal employee, and you're good. Citizens of Philadelphia you might call so-called legitimate businessmen could say the same thing. I don't think that's anything. Reflections on Houdini, Master Magician. Ah, that was from another game. Mickey Malone, notorious gangster, arrested Malone. Interesting. I'm just gonna leave that there, I suppose. Alright, well now it's still... Okay, so that's an option now. Anyways. So I did that. What next? Alright. Getting William Akers was Malone's most trusted employee. Open safe and cellar. How? Should look at everything. Leave no stone, floorboard, wall, or door untouched. Especially look for a safe. Well, I found the safe. Let's go talk to her first. She seems a little more interested in helping me. Hey.
How you holding up?
I found an old newspaper in
I'm doing
Sally's
all right.
house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
Okay.
I found this picture in Sally's house. Do you recognize anybody?
I'm guessing the guy's Mickey Malone, but I don't know who's that lady. Sounds like a
Who's
case
that
for our
lady?
resident know-it-all Ranger Akers.
All right.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that a plate with a dog on it? Yep. Hey, buddy.
You're back.
I am back.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
Well, thanks.
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he a relative of yours?
No. Quite a coincidence, I'll admit, but no. I am in no way related to the head flunky of some two-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
I don't believe you.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
You're so smart.
She was probably as familiar with Malone's house and his dogs as he was. Think there's any chance she's still alive?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
See, I like how you tell me that you like to help people and like serve people, but also you always have to tell me how busy you are and how inconvenient it is for you to help me. And I don't like that.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Ms. Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
Fascinating factoids.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
Doing what? You just stand here.
How long have you been the Lone Ranger here, as it were?
6 long, very frustrating years. If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Wow. Yeah, this guy wants to buy the Malone place so he can get an assistant.
Why didn't the Parks
Assistant.
Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact,
Just
is
give
there
me more
anything I can
things
do
to
to help
do.
you out?
Tell you
It's
what,
fine.
if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through. Or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
All right, all right.
What happened to
I
Akers and
wonder
the
if he'll
rest of
answer
Malone's
this or he'll be
gang
like,
after
go
he
look
went
at
to
the
prison?
fun factoids.
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Bye. Oh, there's a puppy. Hi, puppy. He's a good puppy. I want to pet the puppy. He's a good puppy. Puppy looks old. Poor puppy. Poor little old puppy. Alright. I'm like meh on Roman numerals, so let's see if we have... where's the no Roman numerals stuff? What? Poison plants. Giardia. I thought he said there's something about Roman numerals on here. Nature slideshow. Woo! Oh yeah! Nature! Whoa! Glowworm. That's gross. I hate worms. Okay. Wait, is this where he said it was? I don't remember where he said the Roman numerals were, actually. I completely just did not listen. Probably should have listened. Did he say it was on the computer? Where are the Roman numerals at? Here? Probably not. Where did he say the Roman numerals were at? I don't remember.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Alright. Was it here? I just don't think health and safety, well, water priming, antivirus, poison plays, forest fire, rigid, story, early settlers. I don't think it's gonna have anything on here. Maybe it's in my PDA where it tells me. Help me find a computer, search for about area site, check the computer for information on Roman numerals. Yeah. Where? Actually. Fishing, leash laws, boating, swimming, hiking. I bet it would be here. Is it just in one of these and you have to like look for it? North Center Lake, blah 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 blah. It's not there. The Lenape tribe. La 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 la. Yay! Okay. Famous residents. Dogs. What a good puppy. Okay. I don't think... Nope. Creation. Ah! About Jeff Akers. Park Ranger Jeff Akers was born and raised in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. Upon graduation from the Norris High School in 1989, he attended Penn State, where he earned his bachelor's degree in Park and Recreation Management. Yay! Akers knows his stuff, so if you have any questions, just ask. He's here to serve, except he will complain to you about it and tell you how busy he is. So he wants to serve, but also complain about it. Alright. Probably notice the letters etched in the right-hand cornerstone on the front of this building. This is not the name of the building, rather is the date the construction was completed, 1939. The letters are Roman numerals, a numbering system invented by the Romans 3,000 years ago. Okay, system is a simple one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, instead of writing all of that down, I'm just going to take a picture of it, and we're going to go from there. Boink! Did I get it? Sure did. Okay. So, in Roman numerals, a number is expressed... Number 3 is expressed as I, or 3. The number 8 is expressed as VI. The number 68 is LX VII. The 168 is C L VX. And so on. So 1000 would be the M, the C would be 100, and then 68 would be the VII, and so on. Because that would be... Oh wait, the number 68 is LXVI 1168, so MC. So then the LX is the 60, right? L, 50, 10, 60, and then VII, and so on. Okay. The Romans made a slightly tricky adjustment when it came to writing 4s and 9s. In Roman numerals, anytime a letter represents a smaller number is placed in front of, left of a letter representing a larger number, a smaller number is subtracted from the larger number. For instance, instead of writing 4 as that, the Romans would write that, so IV, so 5 minus 1, which equals 4. Thus the number 9 is expressed as IX. 19 is XIX. So the X is the 10, so 10 minus 1. So if it's a smaller one behind it, it's a negative, or it's like minusing it. So 19 is, so 10 minus 1 plus 10 minus 49 is, okay. That already makes my brain hurt, I'm not gonna lie. So 1949 would be that. Okay. Interestingly, the numbering system the Romans developed, unlike the Arabic system, which we use, had no symbols for zero. Oh, and one more thing, you may have noticed the 3 C's etched into the stone below the Roman numerals. This does not represent the number 300. Rather, the letters stand for the men that built the station, the Civilian Conservative Corps. See the poster on the wall beside you. Okay. We're gonna attempt this without messing up. Alright, so let's see. Do these... At least... Those don't move. Okay. So at least, like, we can have this... They'll be in the same, like... areas. So either way... Even if it's not correct... Okay. So 1900 to 1912. So we need to figure out what 1900 would be. So, oh gosh. So 19, so if we went and looked here, 19 would be, that's not what I wanted. 19 was the weird thing, because then it was like the... So 19 is... So the... 49 is... So 1949... Okay. So 1949 is MCM, so 19 is going to be just the MCM, because for all of them. So 1109 is MC. Because C is 100. M is 1000, so... Yeah. So MCM is going to be 19... 1949. So then the L would be... Oh gosh. That's where it's getting confusing. So, for instance, instead of writing... Okay. Letter representing a smaller number is placed in front of, to the left of, a letter representing a larger number. The smaller number is subtracted from the larger number. For instance, instead of writing 4 as I, the Romans would write 4 as 5 minus 1, which equals 4. Thus, the number 9 is expressed as 10 minus 1. 19 is 10 minus 1, and then that'd be another 10. Okay, so then 49 would be 10 minus 1. Yeah, so hold on. So then it would be 10 minus 1. So 9 L 50 minus 10, 40. Okay, so 10 minus 1, 50 minus 10. Makes sense. So 109 is the... Okay. Alright, that makes a little more sense. Okay, sorry. I had to get that in my brain, figure that out. Some people are probably like, Chloe, you're so dumb. It's super easy. So let's see. So this one would just be 1,000 minus 100. So this is just the 1900. This one I think is correct. So this just would be the 1,000 minus 100, which would be 900. And then plus the 1, so 1,000. So the MCM equals the 19 equals 1900. So that one I think is going to be there. Good. So then this bad boy would be, so the X is lower, right? Than M. So that guy would just stay there. But then, so this would just be 1910, I think, right? Because that'd be 19 and then 10. So then 1910, this one is, so they'll just, the MCM is the 19. So this is 1910, this is 1953. Right? 1953. So this one's 1953. So this guy is gonna have to go over here somewhere. And then, so we'll go with this. 19 X, but C 100. So 100. So C X. So 19, the X is 10, but the C is 100, so 100, 900, 1990. What? Okay, this one's weird. So 19. This is going to take me forever. I'm just telling you that right now. 19, and then the C minus the X. So the MCM, you get the 19. And then C, because the V wouldn't go back because it is smaller. So the C minus the X. So 100 minus 10 would be 90. 1990. And then that's a 5, 6, 7. So 1997. Right? Right. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that'd be 1997. The year I was born. Wow. So this guy is going to go over here as well. So I just did the 1950. So it's going to go over there too. So 1997 is probably going to go up there. So this was the 1953. So we'll put that guy there. Alright. So far we got 1990, 1990, 1910. This guy is going to be 19. The L is going to be 50. 1950. The X is 10. 59. So 19. The L is 50. The X is 10. Right? 1950, or is it 60? 1960, because the L plus 10, L plus 10, 50, 1960, and then this would be the 10 minus 9, 1969. Okay. Right? Okay. So this one would be 19. The L is 50. And then 50. Would that be 60, 70? 1970? because when they add, because 10 plus 10 is 20, 1970. So that would be over here too, I think. Because that's 1997. This one was 1960. So 19. Okay. So this row should almost be done, because that one would be 1953. 1953. 1969, right? 19L times 50, 69. 1950, 1953, 1969, and then this one's 1970, and that's 1997. So this, wait, what's this guy? 1951. Yeah, so this row should technically be done, right? Done. So then what's this? 1924, 5, right? Yeah. 1925. So this guy's gonna go over here somewhere. Then this one is 19. The X is 10. So 14, 1915, right? 1915. So this one would go somewhere in this one. This guy is 1960. What? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, because wouldn't this be 19? The X is 10, L is 50, 1960. Should go over here, but that one is 1951. This one's 19. Oh, 1905. Oh, 1908. That's where I got that wrong. That guy would go there. So this one would be 19. And then there's 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1908. So this one's 1900. This one's 1910. So flip those. 1908. 1908. 1910. And then this guy would be 1904.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
Wow. I am so good. I'm so glad a lot of them were already in the right spot. I am so smart. Look at me go. That was a pain. Okay. That took a hot minute, but you know what? It's fine. It's exactly what... Okay. So what do we even want to read? There's probably only a few that she'll want. Okay. A gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest resident? Rumors are flying that thick and fast that Mickey Malone is self-proclaimed captain of the industry with far more ties to gamblers and smugglers than to legitimate businessmen. Is building a house on the North Shore of Moon Lake. The rumor started last June when the 10-acre property on which the house is being built was purchased by Philadelphia's Duds and Suds, a company owned by Malone, which is widely believed to be merely a front for his criminal undertakings. Secrecy has shrouded the project ever since construction began in October of last year. 4 men and a locked gate block the driveway leading to the site. Unauthorized persons and vehicles are summarily turned away. Day and night security guards patrol the heavily wooded lakefront property. Several large trucks strategically parked obscure any and all views of the site from the water. Even the workmen have been sworn to silence. When asked if Mickey Malone is indeed building a home on Moon Lake, Waldo Matthias, the agent spearheading the Department of Justice's investigation of Malone's activities, had only this to say: "If he is, I suggest he live it up while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him to ain't on no beach. and he's going to be there for a real long time. Mr. Malone could not be reached for comment. Okay, so I think that's all from that one. Okay, I think I wrote this one. Gangster nabbed at Moon Lake residence. Mickey Malone arrested right at his luxurious Moon Lake property. I cannot speak today. Mickey Malone, a Philadelphia businessman, long considered by police to be a bootlegger and a racketeer, finally felt the sting of the sword of justice when he was arrested this morning at his house on Moon Lake. Careful to keep Malone's attack dogs at bay, agents from the Internal Revenue Service and Department. Mickey Malone in pajamas being led away. Poor dude. Well, not if he was a criminal. Department of Justice raided the lakefront home at dawn, catching Malone and his henchmen completely by surprise. Within seconds, Malone was handcuffed, wearing only an overcoat over his pajamas. He was swept out the door and into the waiting car. He was driven directly to Philadelphia, where he was jailed on charges of tax evasion and conspiracy to violate prohibition laws. The police have been wise to Malone's criminal activities for years, but 3 previous attempts to incarcerate him failed miserably when Malone's shadowy associates, through bribes and threats, forced prosecution witnesses to recant their stories. This time, federal agents intended to rely on ledgers and tax returns to prove their case. Since 1927, when it was determined that even income gained through illegal... Do I need to know 1927 at all? 1927. I don't know. Dates like that sometimes pop up. Means is taxable authorities have been eager to use this ruling to make thugs like Malone pay for their crimes. Mickey Malone's been making us look like fools for a long time, declared Bureau of Investigation Agent Waldo Mathias. But today, the good guys finally got the last laugh. Agent Waldo Mathias. Malone loudly and repeatedly proclaimed that he'd done nothing wrong as he was led to jail. However, his protestations of innocence ended abruptly when, apparently not wishing to be photographed in his pajamas, Malone took a swing at the press photographer. He was quickly subdued. Alright. So this one has something in it too. Bellefonte Star. Philadelphia mobster dies in Leavenworth, February 13th, 1941. Michael McGee Malone died yesterday of liver failure in the federal penitentiary at Leavenworth, Kansas, at the age of 52. Born in Newark, New Jersey in 1889, Malone owned and operated Philadelphia's Duds and Suds, a chain of laundromats and dry cleaners that allowed him to disguise and dispense the money he made as a racketeer. Compared to other gangsters, Malone kept a relatively low profile. His desire for privacy was enforced by 4 large dogs who never left his side. Although he was rumored to be involved in everything from rum running to the gold heists, he never spent a single night in jail until he was arrested in 1932 for tax evasion. He was convicted the following year and was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison. He died just 2 months before he was scheduled to be released. That stinks for him. Dragging ban is a drag. There's gold in them there sandbars. At least that's been the experience of Emily Griffin, owner of M's Emporium on the Moon Lake in central Pennsylvania. For the past 10 years, she has been dragging a heavy net back and forth along the bottom of the lake, uncovering and bringing to the surface relics from the 1920s. I've dredged up everything from diamond tiaras to skeleton keys to full bottles of French cognac, said Griffin. It just blows my mind that those people would drop back when the river, and back then it would never go back for it. One of Emily's finds, an Art Deco bracelet. That'd be fun. She was referring to the wealthy guest and gangster Mickey Malone, who built a home on the lake in 1925 and threw large raucous parties almost every weekend. Because his guests would travel to and from the house by boat, personal items were lost overboard with great frequency. Ms. Griffin estimates that she has made close to $20,000 selling her finds to antique hunters and tourists, but last week, her windfall came to an end. The county in which Moon Lake is located passed an ordinance making the recovery of objects from the lakebed illegal. The ban arose from the fact that the bottom of Moon Lake is composed of unusually fine sand. When disturbed, it clouds the water sometimes for days, posing a threat to the aquatic plants and fish that otherwise thrive there. Park Ranger Jeff Akers, who oversees the state park surrounding the lake, initiated the ban. The eco-balance of Moon Lake is simply too delicate to ignore, he contends. But Miss Griffin begs to differ. The whole thing's just plumb ridiculous, she said. You know that all the stuff down there is doing right now. It's rusting, rotting away, polluting the water. Heck, by getting it out of there, I'm doing the county a favor. Unfortunately, the county doesn't see it that way, and it appears that Miss Griffin will have to abandon what has become a pleasantly profitable hobby. Oh, I don't know, she shrugs. I can still sell the stuff that washes up on shore, and that happens, you know, especially after a good storm. So I may be down, she says, eyes twinkling, but I ain't necessarily out. Watch the Septics Road Show. Plumbing Broadcasting Service. PBS. It's a golden toilet. Is that all that I need to read? It looks like it. Okay, that was a mouthful. What do you got to say about that? Acres.
You're back.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi,
Yogi.
who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
I
Nope.
finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
No, it's an honorary Junior Park Ranger pin.
Yay!
I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement. Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Acres.
I'm not a child.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Woohoo! What now? Malone arrested was on. Oh. 012932 was an unlucky day then for Malone. Well, all of that was there. Okay, so is there anything like else that I kind of needed to pick up on? Because I'm kind of at a little bit of a stumped part. Because I kind of got everything done at the moment. Got the pictures of the birds. Deer mice carries these wear gloves for the nest. To test the well, water did that. Spark plug. Should explore the shed. Already did that. Find a hammer. For a second I thought that said find a hamster, and I'm like, oh, alright. He was born. Oh, I already wrote those down. Okay. Alright. Red Knot. I heard www.herinteractive.com is a great place to learn about the latest detective techniques. I'll have to check it out when I get back home. That's so funny. Okay, may have been a secret compartment. Investigate the weird noise outside. Sal's really upset. Okay. So I don't really have anything particular. I need to look. They keep mentioning the mice, so I think I need to look into that, but it's behind the wall. Does she have anything else to say? It's...
Nice Junior Park Ranger pin. You must really be on Acres' good side.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
Why am I not wearing it? Aren't I, like, so proud of it? Alright. I wonder if I can go out there at nighttime. Talk to my good pals at night. Alright. Let's see. Is there any other things I was supposed to kind of look for? Do you want me to go out here? Can I look at his stand during the daytime? There's not really anything up here. I wonder if I call my good pals Bess and George, if they'll have anything to say. But I also wonder if... Okay. So that's there. Did I look at everything down here? Wait, do I have like a can of oil or something? I wonder if I can get like a can of oil from the shed. Go, go, go.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
Never mind. I wonder... Is there any oil up here? Down here? Over here? There's bleach. I need, like, oil. Right? To make that move? Something? I don't know. And I don't know what to do with that dog clock. Is there anything over there? I still can't go over there. Alright, what if I called Bess? Maybe my good pal Bess will have something to tell me.
Nancy, how's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
Oh, there's a lot to talk to him. Alright.
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote. The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
Park ranger? What's he like? Which, as we all know, is Bess's way of saying park ranger. Is he cute?
Not true, George. Nancy thinks everybody's cute, so what would be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
His name's Jeff Akers. He's very helpful, polite, efficient, knowledgeable.
Sounds boring.
In fact, he probably knows more about the area than all the other residents of Moon Lake combined.
Sounds very boring.
What's he know about these alleged ghost dogs?
He thinks they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I don't blame her for leaving.
they were
Which
spooky.
leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
Somebody had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away?
Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month.
You'd have to be a total creep to make enemies that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know.
Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank and Joe Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
Ooh.
Great. Did they leave a number?
Their number is 280-555-4865. Bess didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone.
Good thing my cousin here has a memory like an elephant, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you, too.
Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us. Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
I promise. This birdwatcher I met has got me taking pictures of birds for some survey he's doing. He's a bit of a grump.
Does he live nearby?
No, he just kind of hangs out in the woods. In fact, I only see him at night.
When the ghost dogs show
He's
up.
in the woods at night. The dogs are in the woods at night.
Could
That's what
he
I'm
have had a reason
thinking.
for wanting Sally out of the Malone house?
Bess.
As far as I know, he and
Got same
Sally were on good
brainwaves here.
terms. But I also know that Red doesn't seem to have much use for any life form that doesn't molt.
He sounds like my Uncle Zach. He's into birds. Only he doesn't watch them. He hunts them, then shoots them. I never really liked my Uncle Zach.
Okay.
Get this. It turns out that Jeff Akers will be one happy park ranger if Sally sells her Moon Lake property back to the bank, and they wind up selling it to the Parks Department.
You think he might be responsible for all this ghost dog stuff?
He has a motive
Maybe.
and he has a dog, although it doesn't look at all like the dogs that have been scaring Sally.
But it shows he knows something about dogs. Better pull out your suspect list and pencil him in, Nan.
I still say you guys should lighten up on him.
Well, if that means anything, I have a dog too. And I still would have no idea how to train the dogs to do that or make their eyes glow or anything like that. My dog, she's potty trained and that's about it. She's a brat. I love her to death, but I can't. Nope, couldn't train her to do that.
You two would get a kick out of the woman who owns this little store on Moon Lake.
How so?
She's a real country gal. We got this deal worked out where if I need something she carries, she'll let me do little chores to pay for it.
What kind of little chores?
Oh, like collecting bugs and worms so she can sell them to fishermen as bait.
Sounds delightful.
I hated it.
She also makes money selling antiques from the 1920s that she finds in Moon Lake.
Sounds like an enterprising woman.
Ranger Akers thinks she's getting them illegally.
Ah, an enterprising crook.
Dragging the lake to
Yeah.
recover objects is against the law. He thinks she does it anyway, and that her favorite spot is in front of Sally's.
You know what that means.
It means Emily Griffin has made my suspect list.
Because if she
Yep.
is breaking the law, she'd want the Malone house to stay empty so she can keep dragging the lake without anybody seeing her.
Did I mention that all the water in Sally's house comes from a well?
Ew, really? Does it taste like rotten eggs?
Not all well water tastes like rotten eggs, Bess.
I don't know if it does or not. Because the well is so old, I need to get the water tested before I drink it.
Good plan. Nothing will wreck your day faster than a nice tall glass of contaminated water.
Woohoo!
I found the coolest old newspaper. It's from 1927, and on the front page is an article about Mickey Malone and a man named William Akers.
Acres? Any relation to Park Ranger Jeff Acres?
When I asked, Jeff Akers said that it was just a huge unfortunate coincidence. According to the paper, William Akers was Mickey Malone's most trusted employee, his #1 go-to guy.
Where'd you find it?
You know how I always seem to wind up in houses with secret passageways?
Sometimes I think they follow you around.
Well, I found these hidden stairs leading from the living room into the cellar.
What's down there?
That's what's weird. The stairs led down into this empty space. There's some kind of safe in the wall and a set of stairs leading to a door that goes outside, but that was it.
Why would Malone bother hiding a staircase if it didn't go somewhere important?
I could sure use a nice
see what
big
they
hint
tell
right
me.
about now.
Did you notice the teeny tiny little hole next to the lock on that wall safe?
It's probably a locking mechanism for the tumblers.
So if Nancy stuck something in there, she'd be able to turn the lock?
Yes, but it could be pretty hard to pin down something that small.
Bye, you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
So I'm gonna have to find like a hairpin or something. But I just have a screwdriver. Where am I gonna find a hairpin? Somebody have like a bathroom I can go in or something? Is there anything anywhere? Wait, what about that pin? Maybe it's that pin. Alright. I'm just glad Nancy actually has a flashlight for once. Alright, squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeakity, squeakity, squeakity.
It looks like a tiny hole.
I did
What's
it!
the combination?
The combination must be 012932. 012932. 0 1 2 9 3 2. There are mice! Nasty little critters.
I bet
Better
those
be
were deer
careful.
mice.
William Akers, 1933 to 1942.
Speakeasy.
April 29, 1933. Today Mickey went to prison, not the prison, sorry. But when they were walking him to the paddy wagon, he told me to take care of his dogs, and when the time came to do their tombstones like he told me, then he whispered to me to look under the Victorola in the speakeasy at Moon Lake. He said I'll find a map to the gold he stole 2 years ago. Then they shoved him into the wagon, and that was that. Poor Mickey. How's a guy who never spent one night in jail supposed to spend 8 years in prison? He'll never make it. I think he wants me to have the gold because deep down he knows he's never coming home. Anyway, I looked under the Victorola and found the map. The problem is there's nothing on it except a bunch of lines and the words the dogs will lead the way. There's no X marking the spot or directions or nothing. But I need money bad. My wife and baby haven't had anything decent to eat in months, so I'm gonna pack them up and move to Moon Lake permanently so I can spend all my time looking for the gold. Mickey never told me outright that he was the guy who pulled off the hole in the floor gold heist. He always said the less I knew, the healthier I'd stay, but according to the papers, a bunch of gold was stolen off a moving train right under the noses of about a dozen Pinkertons? Mickey must have greased somebody's palm real good and got him to cut a hole in the floor of the boxcar the gold was going to be shipped in. After the gold was loaded, one of his boys crawled under the train and pulled himself into the boxcar. Then when the train was moving, he dropped the gold down the hole into the tracks to the tracks. Mickey's boys picked it up and got away clean. Nobody ever suspected Mickey was behind it. So what I'm looking for is 20 gold bars. The paper said altogether they weighed around 600 pounds. The question is, did Mickey hide them in one place, or did he spread them around? He must have buried them, but where? I just thought of something. Maybe Mickey trained his dogs to go to the goal if you say the right word. I'm going to try saying gold to them tomorrow and see what happens. I've said every word I can think of to all the dogs, but they haven't led me anywhere except around in circles. I spent the last month following them around. First Xander, then Vetus, then Lucy. I don't have to follow Iggy because all he does is sleep on the porch. So it looks like I'm gonna have to start digging. I'll dig under the porch first, seeing as that's where Iggy always is. A month ago, I started working as a handyman over in Lewiston to make some ends meet. So even though I stopped by Mickey's every day to feed the dogs, I can only look for the gold at night. I dug all around under the porch, but didn't find nothing. I marked the porch on the map with a big...
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
On the map with a big I for Iggy because that's the place he always leads me to. I was so busy digging last Tuesday that I almost wasn't there when my son was born. We're calling him Joe. His big sister is real happy. She says baby Joe is just like the dolly she always wanted, but we could never afford to get her. Truth is, we can't really afford Joe neither. I keep writing to Mickey asking him to please tell me straight out where the gold is, but he never writes back. I'll just have to keep digging. Leavenworth Prison, Leavenworth 48, Kansas. Okay, that I might need. Now I spend all my free time digging in the woods. I dig around everything that could be a landmark. Logs, rocks, tree stumps, but I never find nothing. Plus I keep getting lost. The paths look so much alike, especially at night. I spend most of my time trying to figure out where I am. So last Sunday I memorized the way to the cemetery. It's left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right. Or left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Memorize the way to the cemetery. I know how to get to the cemetery, but is that a different cemetery? I don't think so, but let me take a picture of it just in case and see if it takes me somewhere else. Okay. Even though Mickey never allowed the dogs in the speakeasy or the tunnels, I've been looking there for the gold because I looked everywhere else I can think of and got nowhere. Last week I found out that Mickey changed the passcode to the spigots in the speakeasy. This got my hopes up because the way I figured it, why would Mickey change the codes without telling me unless he was hiding something? But when I finally figured out the new code, I didn't find nothing in the tunnel that opened up that wasn't there before. Why Mickey spent all his money on pictures, those dogs of his, I'll never understand. So there's a code for the spigots on, like the things on the walls, maybe? I give up. Mickey's dead, and so are all his dogs. I'll never find the gold. I got a good job offer over in Harrisburg, and I'm gonna take it. Little Joe and Sarah deserve a better life than they've gotten so far, and it's high time Callie got a nice house and a husband who doesn't spend all his time chasing after something he can't find. But I'm leaving this journal here because who knows? Maybe someday I'll suddenly remember something Mickey said, and it'll finally hit me where he hid the gold. Maybe I'll come back here and find it after all. But in the meantime, I got my family. They're what's important. They're treasure enough.
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
You know, couldn't tell you. Is that it? Is there anything else in there? Do I need 1933 to 1942? I don't know. I found the mice. Okay, so those aren't... There's something to do to get in there, but I don't know what it is. And I can't look at, like, these. It's just there's something there. Can I look at the floor of things? Can I look anywhere else? Yeah, it just lets me go to there. So I got in there. What does that mean? What if I go back up? Will it show me anything different this way? No. So do I need to get mice stuff to get the mice to go away? Do I have mice bait? I'm gonna go check with my good pal Acres and see why he was lying to me. I don't know what this map means yet. What if it's just like under that tree? The dogs will lead the way. To where?
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Is she still alive?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
Sorry to bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Initial tests found high levels of arsenic in the sample you sent us.
Oh my gosh, not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
While it's not unsafe, unusual to find trace amounts of arsenic in wells in your area, the amount of your samples exceeds standard safety limits. Therefore, the water in your well is unsafe for use for any purpose. Further tests have been requested. They will take 2 weeks to complete. Your information as to what, if anything, they uncover. You'll be informed. Okay.
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic explanation.
Uh-huh.
Where's Yogi?
In the run out back. Even out of sight, he's under my full control, as park rules require.
What do you know about a man named Joe Acres?
Why do you ask?
I recently found out that William Acres had a son.
All right, all right. William Acres was my grandfather.
Ah, you are a liar.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
Did William Acres ever say anything about the cemetery behind Malone's house?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In case you've forgotten, I'm a very busy man. I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
That's all I'm gonna ask you about, I suppose. Am I supposed to do something? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm playing Nancy Drew. I'm, trying to figure out what to do next.
How you holding up?
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Oh, not them dogs.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, then what is my little PDA telling me I have to do next? So there's arsenic in the water, so that's fun. How are you? I am doing good. What about you? Okay, call Sally about her well water. Oh yeah, I need to call all these people. Probably to his goal. The map is a grid, so it must be hiding some kind of code based on where his dogs would usually roam. Is it a grid? It is. So I'm gonna have to find out where his dogs roam. So Iggy was always there. Alright, so that's gonna be something else. And I'm gonna have to figure out where all of his dogs are roaming. You're good? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Do you have a stream tonight? am I going? So I'm gonna go back here, make some phone calls, see what's going on there. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to... Just finished? How did that go? I'm gonna make some phone calls, see if I can get some good answers. Okay, so I need to call Sally. 1215 5389 5389. Went pretty well. Okay, good. I'm glad.
Hello?
Hey, Sally,
Somebody
it's
put
Nancy.
arsenic
Nancy, did you
in the
see
well
them?
water
Did
and
you
is
see
trying
the
to kill
dogs?
Nancy.
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
I
Yes,
should have called her earlier.
Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going
Well,
to take.
these things
It
happen.
would break my heart to have to give it up.
Arsenic in your water. I hope that's not happening to you. That would be a big problem.
I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
I haven't seen them again. I only saw them the one night.
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Exactly.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see. The park ranger. I forget his name. Kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin. She's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him, too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
What about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want you to sell your house at Moon Lake and move back to River Heights?
You mean like an angry ex-boyfriend or something? Nope, I sure can't.
Okay.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while,
I
is
think
there
I should have
anything
called a
know
lot
about the
earlier.
place?
Caesar.
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it.
I already did that.
Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through.
I already fell
and
through.
I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Well, I found all of those things because I forgot to call you. So, sorry about that.
That Emily Griffin is quite a character. How well do you know her?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
True. Aren't we all? Okay.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Somebody poisoned my well?
I mean, probably.
Maybe, maybe not. The health department is running more tests. When you bought the house, did anyone mention a problem with the well?
No. And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
I knew I could count on you.
That's my job.
Were you ever told
Are you
that
gonna
Mickey
pay me,
Malone
though, or
supposedly
am I doing
buried a
this for
small
free?
fortune in gold bullion somewhere on your property and that it has yet to be found?
Is this a joke?
Malone supposedly stole a bunch of gold bars off a train and buried them at Moon Lake. You never heard about that?
No. Could it be true?
It could be, yes. But even if it is a rumor, it seems kind of odd that no one around here ever mentioned it to you.
How did you hear about it?
I found the journal of a man named William Akers in a safe in your cellar. He was one of Malone's closest associates. Ever hear of him?
Never.
You didn't do a lot of research before you bought the place, did you?
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming Super Ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the Parks Department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
You're right.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
Well, it's set on fire, so sorry you cannot do that anymore.
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
I don't know.
I'm still kind of trying to figure that out.
Her name wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
Okay.
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
I'd go out there just to see what it was and what was going on. Okay. I gotta call Vivian, see what's going on with her.
If you're selling something, hang up right now.
Oh, she's...
I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm
she's
not selling
pleasant.
anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call, but you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida, and when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff, you'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
Yeah.
That's right. I found it in the cellar of Mickey Malone's old house
You
on
don't
Moon
seem
Lake.
very pleasant.
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
Oy.
Tell me about the speakeasy.
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
This voice actor is not the best. I can tell it's not a real old lady.
That's weird. I'm staying in his old house on Moon Lake, and I haven't seen any sign of a speakeasy.
Course you haven't. You're not supposed to. Only Mickey and Willie knew how to get into the speakeasy from the house.
Oh.
The rest of us had to go in and out the regular way, through the cemetery.
I want to know how
The
to get in.
cemetery?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Well, I want to go there now.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using 2 main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that
Sounds like that
nobody
would hold
could get
something
in
up
unless
pretty
he
well.
wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, If you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
Yeah. Yeah.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
Oh, so it's probably that one guy, what was his name? I don't
William
remember, but I'll
Akers,
know when
the
I'll
guy
see
you
it.
call Willie. He wrote about looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
Oh.
That was the name Akers used, too. What else can you tell me?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Oh.
Did he ever say anything to you about a map?
Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think! He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue.
So I better
But
find
I
these
just figured he
paintings
was
of
playing
these
games,
dogs.
trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely
Okay, so I gotta
what
get
he
into the
did.
speakeasy to find the pictures of the dogs to figure out what to do with the map. Alright, makes sense, makes sense.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy! I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
Aw.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
Okay.
What can you tell me about William Akers?
He was Mickey's most trusted employee. Mickey treated all his other men like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, respected him, trusted him implicitly.
It's been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
Okay, so how will I know where to send? Okay, so I gotta send this picture in the mail so I can get the key. Oh, it's nighttime. Hold on. Probably need to go to bed. Alright. So I need to go send this picture in the mail and then wait probably another day. And then we'll get... Ooh, over here. Okay, so the mail's over here. Oh, hey, thank you. And I don't know how much I'm gonna have to wait. Hey, there's the puppy.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
Yes.
How much would it cost to send this photo to Vivian Burnett?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thanks. That's nice of you to pay for that for me.
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
Thanks for all your help.
Not
Fair
a
enough.
problem.
Alright. So now I just gotta wait for that to come in. So maybe if I like... I wonder if I go here and then I took a picture of that way and maybe I'll go to some weird different place if I follow the thing. Okay, so left, right, right, left, left, right, 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 left. I think this is just taking me right, left, left to the regular one. Right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Yep, okay. It's just taking me to the regular grave. I already knew the way here. Alright, it's fine. Okay, so there's a grave, Waldo Matthias. So it was
It
this
looks
one.
like some kind of keyhole.
Okay, so this is where I need to do. That's the guy he did not like. Snooky the dog. Poor Snooky. Alright, so I just gotta get my way back out of here, which I probably shouldn't have deleted that picture, and I could have just followed. So from the stump, I need to go. That's not the right map. From the stump, I need to go left, right, and then right, left, right, right, and then so the yellow ribbon when I get to the log, I'm pretty sure I go log, so I need to go right, and then left, and then right. So right, no wait, at the log. I came from this way. The log. If the log... Wait, if the log is here, I'm looking at it from... I'm so confused. I'm so bad at directions. The log, I'm looking at it like this. So I need to go straight now. Alright. Straight, and then I go... left. Left. Right. Right. Yes, okay. There we go. So I'm thinking... I'm probably... Vivian says, painting of the dog, speakeasy possible. Clued where the gold is Cinnabon Vivian. She sent me the key to Tombstone. Vivian, W speakeasy under house. She must know. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go to sleep. And then maybe do it again and see if that will spawn the package. Yeah. Hopefully, because I don't know what else to do at this point until we get the key. I think we're getting pretty close to the end, I'm assuming. Probably, hopefully. The puppy's gone.
A package just arrived for you from Las Vegas.
See?
Great. Vivian sent me the
Wouldn't
key.
want to break any littering laws, would we?
I'm not
Thanks
gonna.
for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
And the dog's there. Wow, okay, that dog came in pretty quick. Alright. So now we need to go here. So does the mail not come out to my house, so I have to go there every single time? Well, I guess it's not my house, but Sally's house. Okay. So from here, I know I need to go left. And then here, 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 here. Okay. Yeah. I'm so good now. Alright. Oh yeah. Cool. Where did it go?
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
Yes, thank you. Wait. Why would this need to be something different? Why? What would this be? Okay, so T... So would it be one of the dog's names? Gigi? No. Maybe? I don't know what this would be. Does this have an eye on it? No. Okay, so I'm confused then at what this might be. His name was Waldo. Hold on. Call Vivian. The tomb didn't open past the speakeasy. So I have to call her again. What's the name of the guy that trying to see if it would be in here. So I just have to call her again. I can't just try to figure it out. Unless maybe I just keep spinning it. Did he have a kid? No. Alright. I gotta go back. You know, she could have told me that when I was on the phone with her in the first place. That wasn't the right way. Okay, stump, and then you go this way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. This way, I think. This way. Nope. It was the other way. This way. This way. Almost got it memorized. I do! Yeah! Look at me go. Alright. This is when cell phones would be really helpful. You just call her out in the middle of the woods and not have to run all the way back home.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh, I
Oh
know
my
her.
gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait. It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions
That's
about
so
the theater
funny.
where the kidnapping took place, the Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew. The Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Oh, stop being so morbid here.
Oh my gosh.
Clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we?
That'll be me and my best friend
the
when
password,
we're old.
The password, let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him? Baldo. That was it, Baldo.
Baldo.
I
Okay.
always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
Okay.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Oh, good.
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed, and lots of dead ends, so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been fun
Okay.
talking to you.
Anytime.
So I'm just supposed to just kind of... I wonder if the thing down there in the like in the journal is also the way to go in the tunnels. I mean, it could be. I could be wrong, but that'd be fun. All right. Which I could go look, but also I just don't really want to. Okay. And we're there. Alright, so I just have to make it say Baldo. That's easier than I thought. Alright, so that needs to be B. Alright. Alright, so it is going to be a little bit more tricky. Okay, so that one will move those. That O. This is going to move those, so that's that. So this one doesn't. So this. Okay. That moves all three. There we go. Yay! Nice! It's a little morbid, but you know what? It's fine.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's just how I get out. Cool. Okay, gosh. I'm sorry, but...
Oh, the batteries are going dead.
You
I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
I thought I went back.
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see
Ugh.
a thing. I'd better go back.
I don't know which way I'm in. Am I going up?
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
Back, then up. Well, that was difficult. Alright, so of course it's gonna make me go get more stuff for this. I just want to go in the speakeasy, but now I'm gonna have to go find some batteries, which I'm assuming they're probably at the Emporium. There's probably not extra batteries in the house, because why would there be extra batteries in the house when there could just be batteries in the Emporium? And then I'm gonna have to go find more bugs. You know what? I don't like bugs. I don't want to find bugs, and now I'm backwards, and I need to go back this way. Ugh. This way, this way, this way. The log, I go... Is it left or right? I don't remember. Log, I go... Wrong paper. Log. I need to go... Right. Right. Left. Left. Okay. Let me just check in the house just in case, even though it's probably not in here. Probably gonna have to go... Batteries? No. Glasses. Gosh dang it. Yay! No, I don't think there's any in here. So I'm gonna have to go get some from What's-Her-Face. She's gonna be like, find me some more bugs. I'm gonna be like, I don't want to find you more bugs because it takes a long time. I just need batteries.
How you holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a purty display out of them packs of combo coal over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words,
yeah.
you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Great. Can I take it? Alright. Combo cola. Is that this? Oh, my land. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of Instead of going back and forth between this, I'm just going to take a nice little picture of it. And then we're going to get this going. Vendor display the idea 106, the smiling fish. I sort of see it. Okay. So this whole line. Oh gosh. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Okay. So that makes sense. And then 2 orange, 1 yellow. So this needs to be 2 yellow. Okay, so this is correct. Alright, that's good. So up here it needs to be the purple and then the 2 yellow. So that is correct. This needs to go there. There's a yellow L and then the 2 purple. So this one needs to have the 2 orange and then yellow. Okay. This one needs to have 2 yellow, 3 blue. This whole row is correct. This one needs to be there. So the yellow and then the purple. And then that one's correct. That one's correct. And that one's correct. So this one is 3 yellow, 3 purple. Perfect. This one is not correct. So this one, like that. Red, 2 yellow. Yep, that's correct. This one is not correct. It needs 3. Third one. 3 yellow across the top. And then red, orange, red. So this one. Okay. Then this one needs to be rotated. This isn't too bad, as long as I'm not getting bugs. So that one's correct. Alright, so this one needs rotated. This one is correct. This one just needs rotated.
Ta-da! One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
I can kind of see it. So like, its tail. I sort of. What happens when someone buys it?
Hey, Nancy, this mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet.
They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries, and thanks, Nancy.
Thank you. Cool. They better not die again. Or I'm gonna have to get more combo cola resituated. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad it just wasn't the bugs. That one was fine. It wasn't too bad. I was gonna be mad, and I bet they understood that, man, if they have to go get more bugs under this, they're gonna be more mad because they've already tried to get into this place 3 times. Well, twice. So they probably don't want that much more waiting. To get into the speakeasy. I just want to see it. I don't remember this part. I don't remember it. That's not what I want. Like, I don't remember the end of this at all. Now I'm gonna have to do the Baldo thing again. Ah, shoot. Oh yeah. Let's go. See,
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
I am very claustrophobic. Oh, see, that's where I died. Okay. So this is where I'm assuming that other thing went. Okay, so that's not the right way. Never mind. Okay. So left first. So I'm gonna try to write that down. So left.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm gonna go right. I can go that way too? Because that's a dead end.
So this is the speakeasy.
Why are the lights on?
Wow.
Dapper's dogs, soda and suds. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Iggy! Iggy is on the fireplace or on the porch? Can I get...
Those must be the spigots William Akers mentioned in his journal. The spigot won't move.
None of them
There
will?
must be a way to unlock these spigots.
I don't know. We'll wait and see.
If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the
Vitus.
hawks used to be right about here.
Okay. At least she's marking it for me. What is this? Oh, it's just a dartboard with the copy didn't like. Hello, puppy.
Ah, he's so cute.
Little puppy. I can't see where Xander would be. Moon Lake Moonshine. Oh yeah. So is this during this is probably during the Prohibition when they couldn't have any alcohol. Puppy! What did that do? I have no idea. I would want that guitar.
So Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here.
Okay. So, if you want company, I'm in your Discord. Do you want to give me advice on what to do on Nancy Drew? Okay, so there's the doggy. Getaway car vacations. It looks like there's bullet holes everywhere. I don't know what that button did. There's stuff. Okay, so there's that. I can't look at... Is it gonna... Oh, wait. He's here. No, I already did that one, so it just won't let me look at Xander. I'm confused. And I want to go on the stage, but it won't let me. Wait, maybe the button there did something behind here. Maybe. Can I move these now? Oh. Soda. One. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Huh. That's probably for a different puzzle. Wait. Dapper dogs, sodas, and spirits. Does it have anything to do with that? I don't know. I don't want to go out yet. Okay. So there's like a little bit going on down here. But I can't... Okay, wait. So that goes down there. I wonder if there's more to find in the tunnels. Okay. I'm gonna see... Hold on. Hold on. I'm seeing really quick. It's my friend Reed that commented. Seeing if he's wanting to join with Nancy Drew. Pump the spigot, then push the red button to make the letters move. The more pumps, the more times the letters will spin. The spigot puzzle seems tricky. Malone sure left his dog. They probably need to use the first letter of their names, but how is each spigot associated with a certain dog? Okay. Okay, so this helps a little bit. So Vitus's color is blue, and he chases birds. So Vitus, blue, birds. Lucy shows her with a picture of green color. So Lucy, green. What about the other ones? Why is Lucy shown on top of the boat in her painting? Check out Ranger Acres database for information on boat wrecks in the lake, maybe famous residents. Xander's picture is, but it shows his color is red. Xander, red. The spigots in the speakeasy are locked. Either Iggy, lazy interested with a yellow collar. Iggy, yellow. Okay. Thumbnail speakeasy. This place is full of secret passages. I bet some kind of puzzles here will open up even more secret rooms. Okay. Okay. So, do these... Does it change? Okay. So yellow is Iggy, so we need that to go. Okay, so the red one, we'll do red first. So red is Xander, so we need this to change to S. Is it the whole alphabet in there, or like how many letters are in there? That's what I want to know. So, is it in the alphabet? And so like STUVWX, so I need to put it in 5 times? Is that what it is? No. So 5. It has 5, so it just would need 2. What? I don't get how this is spinning. So for every 3. So every time it spins 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So if I did it one more time, it would just spin back. Okay. Maybe I just need to do it one at a time. There. Okay. So now blue is Vitus. So V. I'm just gonna do it one at a time. I know there's probably like math to it and everything, but yeah. Okay, so V, and then yellow was Iggy. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's 2 more. I don't understand this. I don't... Oh, no! No! I did not mean to do that. No, now I gotta do it all over again. Red was... Xander. Gosh. I don't understand the logic of this. feel like if I just keep doing it one at a time, it just gets me there eventually. So there's that one. Good. Okay, blue. Blue, 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 blue is bird. Blue is V. Okay. So if I do it twice... It's just not... It doesn't add up to me. There. So V. I'm just gonna keep doing it one at a time because I'm not figuring out what this method is. Yellow was Iggy. Okay. And then green was the Lucy. Seems like it's the same. I just have to do it one at a time 3 times. I did something. Where was that at? I don't know. Where was that? Hello? Do I not get to go in there? Where was that? Excuse me? And all the music stopped too. Okay, there's the music. Where did that open? Hello? Do I have to do it again? Like, where did that open at? I have no idea. What? Excuse me? Did it just turn the lights on? Like, what? No, because it's not there. It opened up to a new one. It just... Where? What? Do I have to do it again? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? It just took me away from it. And now, I don't know why I have to do it again. Like, it took me off of the secret room. So this one's V. I just gotta get to it. Okay, yellow is I. It's the same thing. I just gotta hold it once, push the button. So maybe I hit something and I accidentally exited out of the secret tunnel. And that's what happened, which is possible because I would do that, honestly. And then this one's gonna be the L one. Okay. I did it. Where's the secret room? I saw it open. I'm so confused. Is it like glitched out? Like where did... What just happened? Like I'm so confused and now it's not doing it. Does it... What? Solving the spigot puzzle opened the secret passageway opened up a secret passageway in the tunnels. I wonder if it leads to another secret room. Oh, okay. So it did it in the tunnels. So I have to go back to the tunnels to find the secret passageway. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, how would I have known that? Iggy is not... Where is Iggy? Okay. Oh? What is this the same... That's not the same map, is it? What am I supposed to hit? What does Nancy have to say about this? Any safe or hidden compartment in the cellar that will explain the mosaics in the secret passageway. Okay, so I have to see... Oh, each one is a different... Okay, so that one's Vitus. This one has buttons too. Lucy. So I should be able to see the other dog that I couldn't see. Xander?
Xander, played by the pump, which is right here.
Okay, I thought he was like in fire. It's like, where did he go? Interesting. Okay. So there's two different ways to go. Should I go left or right? Let's go left. It's probably a dead end. Alright. Turn around. No, it's the same way. Okay, so go back this way. What is this way? Puppies? I hear puppies. Where am I? What? Somebody's eating a snack? Where is this? This has got to be the only place with puppies. Is that with acres? Nancy, why aren't you saying anything? Okay, so now what is she saying? One of the mosaic tiles in the secret passageway looks very familiar. See if there's any safe or hidden compartment. Okay, wait. So I have to find the one... That's not it. This one is it, right? The 3 dots and then the thing. Is that the same thing? Around there. Yeah. So then what I need to do is this. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's so the first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 across. Right? Okay. So the second one is 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that one. Alright, alright. Lucy is 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I could have just done it by that. Okay. Then the last one. So he's 1, 2, 3 down. 1 across. 1, 2, 3. Ugh! I didn't notice every time it was taking it away. Okay, so the first one, oh my gosh. Okay, so Lucy, I don't have to do. So the first one, 1, 2, 3, 3 down, 1 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 across, 4 down, 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. 6 across. I didn't know every time it was taking them off. So here, and then, so the next one is 1, 2, 3, 1 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 down, 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay.
It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
I'd say so. Do you not have anything for that, Nancy? Just
It's some
hammer
kind
it.
of
Just
lock.
hit it with a hammer. It's fine. Pick it.
It's some kind of lock.
I know, Nancy. Thank you. Now what are you saying about it? One of the most secret passageways. It's very familiar. Yeah. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to do that like every time. Did it open this up here too? It did. Whoa! Where am I? Puppies!
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
Hi, puppies! Hi, little puppies.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy, puppy, puppy?
Hey, puppies. Little puppies. Okay, so you got pizza. Nice.
These dogs have been trained to act vicious on command.
Interesting. Healthy treats. Buff dog. Oh. Okay. These look like lady notes, so I'm thinking it's that, crazy lady at the store. Okay. 600 foot northeast of Malone Dock. Comb, cameo pin, 2 bottles, empty, 5 coins. Yeah, because that's what she's finding. Remember going around the lake that Malone house has been sold. Find gold now. Now! Eddie and Cher, sticky breath, must brush their teeth. On dock, 1 bottle, cognac filled. Full, tiara, rusted, 1 key, initials MM. Mickey Malone. Doggy checkup time. Dogs to vet in Lewistown, apartment 438, return Titanic. Rumor true, sale of Malone House final, still no sign of gold. Time for plan D, as in dog. Extra treat for Cher, for good. Being so good. 2 to 11, no, 12, 11, 135, rocks, silver flask, 3 bottles, empty, 2 plates, slightly damaged. Too cold to drag, store nets for winter. Take key found at lake to Harrisburg, show Chuck. Okay, wait. Dealer appraisal, get hair done while at Harrisburg. Vet lab reports in, all dogs A or A++. Buy extra happy hound ham sticks for training. New owner moving in late April. Order electronic whistle, speakers, transmitter, eye lights, Gary gadgets and gizmos. Gary's gadgets and gizmos. You think? Chuck says Key special made. Malone 1931. Gold heist was 1931. Key equals gold. Try and tool shed. Speakeasy. Malone house. Closets. Old trunks. Okay, I need that key. But this is 1-800-555-6729. 6729. I might have to call them. No gold. Tiles on mosaics and tunnel push in and out. Clue to where gold is. Think, think, think. Sally McDonald, 27. Freelance photographer. Oh. She's 27. She's not much older than me. For tunnel, kennel need. Food bowls, flea collars. 20% off sale at Well Pets, doggy beds, squeaky toys, chew bones. So moving in April 19th. Work on mosaic 1 by 1. Push every tile. Mosaic 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens. Malone and his stupid puzzles can take a flying leap. Dogs ready for haunting. Wish I could sick them on Malone. Sally M. gone. Who is Nancy Drew? It's me. I'm Nancy. Get out nets, repair, check for boat leaks. Indy knows about gold. Must find before she does. Phew, what did Bruce and Meryl roll in during exercise time? Might as well give them all a bath. Okay, well that was a lot of information. I feel like I'm gonna turn around. Oh, well there's the key. She's just chilling there. Who's cool, who's not? Lose 50 pounds in a day and live. How? Glyphs hold key to evidence. Oh, is that... I bet that smells of, what's his face? Sunny June! Giant roach found in man's bathtub. Mayan temples uses alien landing pads. Yeah, that's definitely Sunny June. The Faniac? Ultimate movie fan. Movie reviews, celebrity news, and more. It's our good pal. What's his face? Brady Armstrong. We can come back and Destiny shines forth. Brady Armstrong. He's also in, Blackmore Manor. Well, he's not, but... Oh, those are those glowy eye things. That's weird. Speakers. Alright, see, I knew I didn't trust her, that weirdo. And I think I'm close to the treasure.
I bet the dogs attacked Sally's house because a high-frequency signal was transmitted to them through the speaker I saw on the roof.
Oh, yeah. Poor puppies. You're just kept in here? All this water? You're just in here?
You've been trained to respond to a silent signal from this thing, haven't you?
Poor little puppies. Look at him, he's a good boy. Unless it's shared. Good girl. Bye, puppies. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to push the puzzle again. Alright, I remember this one was here. It's the dogs lead to the key. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go back here, and then I'm gonna put the key in, and then she's gonna be like, Nancy, you found the treasure for me.
It's some kind of lock.
Wrong lock. Okay, this one. Whoa. Why do I always gotta have some sort of weird mechanical thing
It's
going on?
locked.
Water level.
Something's missing here.
A screwdriver. Well, I actually did not think that that's what was gonna work, but you know what? It did. Therefore, I'm okay with it. Well, I'm dead. Don't do that. Now I know. Okay, so I can just leave. Alright, so that's there, and then I can put this on.
It's blocked. The wheel is gone. The wheel is gone.
Okay, so then I need to put the wheel on, and then put the screwdriver through it.
It's blocked. It's locked. It's locked.
What? What do I have to do?
The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
Did I do it?
I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it.
Oh yeah. Go down to the creepy hole. Come on, Nancy, turn around. Oh. Krollmeister Wellworks. Built by... Okay, do I need to know that? so then, do I need to know this? So it's 19. 19. And then... Ooh, okay. I don't have a picture of it. So the X24? 1024, 1924? Or is that 1924?
These colors look very familiar.
The dogs! The dogs' birthdays! Talk about our will must have something to do with the dogs, their colors and numbers, maybe Roman numerals? Dogs, 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 dogs. The dog's colors, but let me go down here. I don't want to leave. Okay. Oh, I still have that too, so I don't even... Okay, so I know that the dog's birthdays and stuff are on here. So I'm trying to see... November 11th. So Iggy, the 11th. April 4th. Lucy was the 4th. And then Xander was the 16th. Vitus was the 8th. I wonder if that's... Oh no. Why are they like that? Okay. Okay. So green was... So this needs to be 04. Okay, so that one needs to be 04. This one needs to be... Red needs to be... 16. Okay, so it's not 16. Then what would it be? What would the Roman numerals do? I don't... The color... November... I don't understand. So what would the Roman numerals have to do with it? And the dogs. Would that... Are there Roman numerals on the dogs at the house? And what was the clock puzzle? Let me see. So
I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else.
I might have to go back. Oh my gosh. To the house. Wait, can I even get out? Wait. So it has to be something I know in here then. Because I can't get out. And does this go anywhere? No. So it has to be something I know. But what would the Roman numerals have to do with it? That's why I'm confused. See, I can't get out. Oh wait, no, would it be this other way, maybe? No, because that's the way to the puppies. I'm really confused then. Because I can't leave. Ugh, I gotta do this again. So this one, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now let's be in. Okay. Alright, so it has to do with Roman numerals. That's Roman numerals. But the colors mean...
Each color could match up with one of Malone's dogs, but what about those numbers?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Nancy. The log at the bottom of the wall must have something to do with the dogs, their colors, and numbers. Maybe they're Roman numerals. I don't know, because I know their birthday. I'm so confused at what this would be. Okay. Uh... Uh... Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna see... what it has here. Hold on. Okay, so it won't let me leave, so it has to be something here, like in the notes and stuff. So either that or so I know which dog goes to what. The Roman numerals. What is the Roman uh... Okay, wait. Maybe hold on. Let me go down here and see if this has anything to do with it really quick. Okay, those were their thing. But I don't think it has anything else. In the living room. Okay. No. Alright, so wait. So if I come up here, it has to do with numbers and Roman numerals. Okay. Let's see. Numbers and Roman numerals, but the dogs. Each dog... the letter... their names. Look. Wait. Look. Hold on. Where is it? Here. I, V, X, and L. Iggy, Vitus, Xander, and Lucy. So Iggy is 1. Iggy, yellow, is 1. Iggy, 1. Vitus, blue, is 5. X, Xander, is 10. Lucy, L, is 50. Those might be it. Okay. Green, which is, so this is 50. 50. Ah. 50. Okay. Red is Xander. X is 10. I don't know which of these are going to move those. It's going to be annoying. Xander, and then blue is 5. And then yellow is Iggy, so 1. And it changed this one for some reason. Right? So blue is supposed to be 5, but the rest are right. The red is 10, and green is 50. So blue is 5. Oh, I did it!
The wheel is gone.
Do I have to go steal the wheel from up here? Ugh. Just steal this wheel. No. Why'd you do that?
It's blocked.
Please don't spew me with water. That would be very unfortunate. Okay. Got this wheel. Turn around. Do I have to do the numbers again, or is the... Oh my...
600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
Hot dog. So where do I go now? Do I just... Heyo, I found it. Look at me go. Woohoo! Am I just gonna leave it here? I guess so.
Hey there, Nancy.
Ah,
Why, what on earth have we got here?
me.
I can't let Emily catch me.
I'm gonna go in here.
If I don't keep moving, Emily will catch me.
I'm gonna go in the sewer. Oh yeah. Sewer. Where do I go? Am I just gonna hang out down here? Like, what's happening?
Hiding his gold down a well. Heck, I got a devious mind. Why didn't I think of that?
If I don't keep moving...
She whacked me. What am I supposed to
Hey
do?
there, Nancy. Why, what on earth
I
have
knew
we got here?
I knew you were creepy though. You are a weirdo. I'll give you that. Alright, so I go down into this hole. But... Oh, I wait till... she gets in here. There's two different things. Okay, okay.
I gotta hand it to you, Nancy. I've been looking for Malone's gold for years. Here you go and find it in less than a week.
Did she find me? Alright. Hold on.
There's
Lo-
plenty of gold here. We can share.
Lock her in it.
I need to get out of here.
Okay, don't lock her in. Just stand here. It's fine.
Nancy, wait. Let's talk about this.
Nope.
This can just
Nope.
be our little secret.
You're weird.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember? Nancy?
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
What if I just locked her in
Dear
there to
Ned,
die and then
as soon
kept
as I
all the
got out of the
gold?
tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily,
What
she
if
refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country.
sorry,
the commotion
Red
has
Knot.
scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Davis finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me,
Aw,
did I mention that those
puppies.
4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours,
Look at the
Nancy.
little puppies.
Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful
Okay,
time,
this one's
but the
fun.
fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There've been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've gotta go right now.
Yeah, okay. I'm excited for that one. That one's really fun. I think it's Haunted Carousel. Yeah! That one's gonna be really fun. Okay. So, alright, we finished Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Sorry, I gotta see all this random stuff. But, I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I liked it more than I remembered I did. I've only played that one maybe once because I thought I didn't like it very much, but I liked it. I forgot that that one was super fun. Um, but the Haunted Carousel, which is next, is really fun actually. I'm super excited to play that one. So next time we play Nancy Drew, it'll be Haunted Carousel. I don't know if that'll be next week or the week after, so we'll see. But if you want to see any of my other Nancy Drew stuff, it is over on my YouTube channel. You can catch the first part of this one, and this one will be up soon there too. If you missed any of it, I hope you had a good time. Make sure to check out my other Nancy Drew stuff and come back for the next Nancy Drew game. And I'll see you next time. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you later. Make sure to stay awesome. Bye.